What's up guys, it's JMS80 and I've got some team deathmatch for you today on Stadium. This is actually the gameplay that I intended to upload yesterday, but had a couple of problems with my recorder, or actually not really just with the recorder, I think with the file in general. It must have been corrupted because Sony Vegas could not render it properly, so I ended up having to record it again this morning, but hopefully, this goes through and everything, and you'll be watching this today on my channel. But anyway, guys, this is actually a pretty good gameplay. It actually doesn't seem like that at the very start because, a little spoiler here, I start out going 0-4. So at this point, I'm just like, really? This is you'll see me. I take a little moment right there, a little pause, just kind of take a little breather for myself there. Be like, all right, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. But anyway, yeah, I thought this game right here was actually going to turn out to be shit. Starting out 0-4, it's usually not how I want things to go at the very beginning. But, little spoiler alert, I only die like one more time, so I don't know why I do this. I always sit there and explain the game beforehand and tell you what my score is and how really everything's going to go, instead of kind of, like leaving it up to like, ooh, what's going to happen next? But I guess that's just how I roll. That's just my style, I'm guessing. But anyway, like I said, it's a pretty decent score. 30-5, I believe, is the final. And like I said, I'm just trying to change up my playstyle here and trying to game with people now. Even though I'm more of like the loner type on there. That's why I enjoyed MW2 a whole lot, because I really was that loner type guy that liked to head in there by himself and, just get things done. But you just can't do that in Black Ops. I'm like, you know what? I really do want to continue to have fun with this game, because really I have to occupy myself until MW3, and MW2 just alone really isn't gonna do it. I have to, diversify things and just make sure I don't get bored, because then I end up going stir crazy, and then that's never good. So pretty much I'm just gonna try to be gaming with the team from now on, because it's a whole lot more fun to do. And you'll tend to have, be more successful, because you'll have that communication factor that, most other people won't have if they're not gaming with other people. So, but anyway, I'm really enjoying, my new play style. I'm just trying to get things to be a little bit more upbeat, so that's why I'm rushing a lot more. Just trying to get into the gunfights, really trying to treat this like I would MW2, just running around and running and gunning. And I know I said for the most part you can't play this. I used to say, you really can't play this like you play MW2. That is true for the most part. But if you are running with a team of people and you've got that communication factor, you can get away with it easier than you would if you were like, going by yourself. One thing I will not, sit there and skimp on, though, is that I did mean what I said about you can't play MW2 like Black Ops. That, however, will not work no matter what you do. It doesn't matter if you've got a team of people. It doesn't matter if you're rolling like you would normally, like most people would in Black Ops, camping around and shit and just playing very cautiously, rolling around with like cold-blooded and things like that. You're really not going to do well at all. Just saying right there, you're gonna get shit on every single time. I didn't hop on MW2 at all yesterday, though. I was really just kind of busy just trying to figure out things with the Sony Vegas and see what was really going on with that, because it's a little bit of a scare when something really won't work right, especially with Sony Vegas or with your HD PVR, because they're very expensive, and I really don't want to have to replace anything, especially the Sony Vegas program. I mean, it's close to around about of a $500 program, and it doesn't come cheap, and I'm not shitting you when I tell you that it's a $500 program. It is. You could probably get a lesser version for cheaper, but I have the newest one out, which is Sony Vegas Pro 10, and it did cost me around $500 to purchase it. And also the HD PVR is relatively expensive as well, in between like $200, $300 depending on where you go to get it, what kind of condition it's in. So I really just try to take into account, really don't want anything to be wrong, so just had to be sure everything was alright and good to go, and it is. Like I said before, most likely just a simple, the file was corrupt, so I just deleted it, got rid of it, and now I've got this, and hopefully by the end of this, it'll all be good to go. But anyway, I think right there is my last kill. as we're slowly closing up. I thought I got the final kill cam though because of the hit markers and the guy going down, but apparently one of my friends, he ended up getting the final kill, I think. But anyway, there it is, guys. 75 to 46. And the final score will pop up here in just a moment. There it is, 30-5, and I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Peace.